Hey guys, I want to make this video today because I got a brand new job. The first job that I've had in like 2 years because of my depression and all the things that have kind of gone along with that. So I wanted to share my journey and my experience and my success so that if you're watching and you're we're in the same position or are in the same position as me, then I'm kind of proof that you can overcome any obstacle that is in your way to achieve what you want to do. So basically, long story short, I had my bouts with depression and stuff starting about 2 years ago. I really had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. Kind of called it like a midlife crisis, I guess. And I decided to go to school again. I took courses online, and I went at my own pace. Um, I think like there's a lot of different people kind of telling me what to do at this time because I wasn't, mentally I was there mentally, intelligence wise, but I was still really emotional. And so a lot of different people are telling me what to do. And I had to learn how to say no to other people, especially people just in my family. And so I picked out a career that I wanted to try. And I went on my own speed. I took my classes. I passed certification tests, and now I just got hired. So it's been a long journey for me to kind of get to where I wanted to be. Um, Kind of when I was developing a plan to come back from my depression. And so I guess I just want to make this video to tell you guys that I don't feel depressed really anymore. I haven't in a very long time. That's why I haven't uploaded like anything on my channel for what seems like forever. But the weird thing is my channel's grown more now that I've uploaded like hardly anything. So anyway, so I don't know. I think I'm proof that I was at one time I just couldn't get out of bed, man. I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sleep every single day away, forever. And I got the help I needed. I had a good, solid support system around me. But at the end of the day, I'm the one that, set out to get help and to change my life. And I think I did that for the positive. Um, and I think that, if you're struggling with kind of the same things, depression and anxiety, you know, you're the one who's going to have to make the change. I know it's hard, it's difficult, trust me, I know it's hard. It's hard to admit that, something may be wrong or something may not just, be right. You may not like to admit, that you have something wrong, I guess. It's hard. It's hard to be in that vulnerable position, especially in kind of today's society where you have to go into work and put on a happy face and act like everything's okay. I mean, honestly, if you talk to a random person, how many, hey, how are you? How many people are gonna say, oh, I'm super depressed today? Like no one. So it's kind of like fake, fakeness everywhere. So I get it. It's tough. But I guess like the first step is just to kind of admit, I need help, and nothing's wrong with getting help. I think there's just like a giant stigma attached to mental health. I mean, it's just like if you broke an arm, you'd have to go get help. You have to go to the doctors. They'd have to put you in a cast or whatever. Same thing with mental health. Something's wrong. You go to the doctors. You get a treatment plan that would work best for you, and you try your best to recover. If just like with a broken arm, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not taking care of your arm, if you're moving it or not doing what the doctor recommended, or not doing what your therapy is supposed to do to help, it's not going to heal. And same with mental health issues. If you're not putting in the effort and following your doctor's or therapist's advice, things aren't gonna turn out very well. And it's a long, hard process. Bones heal rather quickly, I think. But mental problems can last for a long time. So it's a very long process, and you really do have to take it kind of day by day, week by week. And it kind kind of like a roller coaster sometimes, but you know, it's worth it in the long run, because you know, you don't want to live your life in that roller coaster up and down forever. You want to stop it, you know, get off the ride sometime. And so, yeah, you know, I just wanted to share my experience. I don't know if I'll make more depression videos since I don't feel depressed, but I guess I'll try and make like some more kind of things that help me kind of get to where I am now. They may not apply to you in any sort of way, because I kind of, and my whole mindset around kind of depression and mental health and anxiety and stuff has kind of changed since I started. Like when I was diagnosed with depression. So, yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this video since I haven't made one in a long time, and I know that my channel's been growing a little bit quicker the past month or so, and I haven't kind of updated you guys on anything really. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I feel really good. Yeah, you know, I just, like I said earlier, I don't feel like I have depression. It's something that I don't even think about, you know. I don't label myself as someone who has depression, or, I mean, I still take my medicine, but, you know, my anxiety is under control, mood is under control. I eat now, you know, don't really have any negative depression side effects, you know. So, if I can do it where I thought that my life was over and I really had no clue what I wanted to do with my life, I mean, it's kind of hard to explain the feeling since it's been so long, but yeah, from where I was, to get from where I was mentally to where I am now, it took a lot of work, but it was worth it, and I feel like a new person. And I learned a lot about myself, and I think I've become a more confident person as well. You know, learning to say no, learning about boundaries, you know, identifying triggers, potential triggers, stuff like that. So, yeah, if you have depression, if you have mental health issues, just keep on hanging in there. You know, it may seem like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, but just keep on working, and you know, you can do it. Trust me, like. I'm living proof that you can do it, and yeah, you know, just keep on leaving comments. I haven't been on YouTube that much lately, my creator kind of studio thing, so I haven't replied to a lot of comments, but I will start doing that now. So, you know, let me know down below if you're struggling with anything, and you know, I'll just offer my kind of opinions. You know, I guess it may not work for you, and that's okay. You know, you kind of got to pick and choose and see what works best for you. And yeah, so anyway, I don't know if I'm good. This is kind of segueing into something else. I don't know if I'm gonna do any video game stuff anymore, since I do have a new job now. I don't know if I'll have time or the energy, or like if I just want to enjoy playing the game rather than sitting down, recording, editing. You know, it just seems like a lot more work now that I'm actually working. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just stream since it's a lot easier. But yeah, I feel like my channel now has bloomed into more of a mental health, depression type of thing, which is fine by me. I mean, whatever can help people. However I can help people is the best. But if you want to know a little bit more, I do about depression and mental health and things that have helped me. Check out my blog, gamingwithdepression.com, or my website, whatever you want to call it. I do post a lot more on there than I do on YouTube, just because it's easier to type, you know, like a 500-word article. So I just made one about how cats can help with depression, and I think maybe I'll make a video about that and kind of link it, but I don't know, it's just something that I thought was kind of interesting, and since I have cats, so, you know, so maybe some of you who are struggling with depression have animals that you have to care for or care about you, and they can definitely help, you know, you overcome, you know, whatever is troubles that you have. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you learned something from my channel. I'll keep on updating it. It's not over. Depression is something that, you know, you don't get cured. You know, there's no cure you can't like take a blood test and say that, okay, it's gone in your body. You know, it's always there. So yeah, if I find anything that, you know, helps me or could potentially help you, the viewer, my subscribers, then I'll go ahead and share that with you. I think that, you know, by sharing and looking out for one another is the best kind of thing, to know that you're not alone. You know, since depression and anxiety and a lot of mental health disorders kind of make you feel so isolated, and like how no one can understand what you're going through. And you know, those of us who have gone through it, you know what it's like, you know. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video kind of update on my channel. Let me know in the comments what you get. If you guys have any topics you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll try to you know, write about it on my blog, or I'll try to make a video about it. So everything's will be linked down in the description below if you want to check all that stuff out too. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope that you will have a great spring. Spring is blooming, the flowers are blooming outside, the allergies are hitting, and yeah, go out inside. Quick tip, go outside, and if you are depressed, go outside and get some sunlight. Definitely help vitamin D levels and just make you feel a little bit more alive. So until next time guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.